I had over 25 root canals, crowns, and posts. They were all done when I was relatively young, in my 20s. I'm a very social person, and my job requires me to interact with people, and I already feel like, if I smile too big, I've got big gaps back there. I'm limited to front chewing my food in small bites. I just felt in my gut like this was the place I needed to be. It's given me a different experience, seeing myself with a full rack. It's been a while. I had a smile I hadn't seen in 20 years. It was amazing. When I first came to Nuvia, I had done a lot of research, checking around pricing. I'd gotten quotes from several different places. As soon as I came in here, the staff and just the energy in the office just made me feel comfortable, at ease, at home. From the very beginning, the process was just so smooth, so simple. By the end of my first visit, I was ready to do this. I had had dental issues my entire life. I've had over 25 root canals and crowns done. My entire smile and mouth rebuilt one at a time, which was a painful and very expensive process. And it didn't hold up. It started falling apart. Surgery day was, surgery day I came in, I remember talking to one of the assistants, and it felt a little pinprick, and the next thing I knew, I woke up and I was walking into my house. Some good friends had picked me up and taken me home. And that was really the beginning of an entirely new existence and world for me. Post-op surgery, definitely, the day after was not that bad. 2 days after was not that bad. Day 4 and 5 were probably the most difficult. I had some swelling. I could feel it, but it wasn't really visible. My head didn't swell up like a pumpkin. About a week, I could tell I was on the downside of it. I never took any pharmaceuticals. The only thing I took for the pain was ibuprofen and Tylenol, as they recommended. Within a week and a half or so, I was feeling pretty good. One of the most amazing things is to be able to put a full bite steak in my mouth and chew it and eat it, because I had been chewing on this side, that side, this part in front, that part in the front for so long, and I was down to cutting my food into tiny bites so I could chew it with the fronts, because that's all I had left, and they were getting ready to come out. It was about a month. Things were feeling really good, so I went out and I had a really nice tender filet mignon. And one of those that kind of melts in your mouth. I went out for a good one at a good restaurant. That was such a memorable experience. It was like an explosion in my mouth. They're like, wow, steak! Oh, I remember! It was great. It was great. In the spring of this next year, I'm gonna take a pretty monumental trip and marry the love of my life. My sweetheart, and I'm gonna be there in wedding pictures with a great smile. And so is she, because I'm thrilled, because she's in here doing the same thing that I just did, and I'm so excited for her. I am just thrilled. I would speak out to anybody that is sitting on the fence. It's everything they say it is. You come in the morning and you walk out with a new smile. And they're not lying. I price this procedure all over in all different kinds, but the value of what you get here at Nuvia is, from my research, can't be beat. Invest in yourself. Invest in your smile. It's so worth it. It's beyond just having a new look, because it does change how you feel about yourself, which emanates out and changes everything in and around your life. It has had such amazingly positive effects on my career, because my mouth is one of my best tools. I talk to people all the time. And being able to do that with confidence and not have to worry about them seeing the pumpkin smile from the side or anything like that is so liberating. It's so amazing. It's so worth it to invest in yourself. Do it.